Hello, everyone, and good morning. Welcome to this edition of Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio, a production of Blue Ram Media Group, LLC, and I'm Rick McCann, sitting behind the microphone one more time. We got a lot of great music, events, news, weather, and so much more coming up on Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll step on down to the oasis. Oh, I've got friends in low places. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then till I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll step on down to the oasis. Oh, I've got friends in low places. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll step on down to the oasis. Oh, I've got friends in low places. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll step on down to the oasis. Oh, I've got friends in low places. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio, Thursday morning. Thursday morning here along the beautiful Alabama Gulf Coast, October the 5th. Officially, we're in fall, 2023, of course. And we've got a lot to talk about, a lot of great new music we're bringing you this episode. And we've got some special events coming up this weekend. We'll talk about those as well. And we have the latest weather information for you as well. And of course, so much more. We've got the news, the happenings here along the Gulf Coast, and we'll tell you about a police pursuit and so much more. You're listening to the Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio, and we're going to step aside, grab some coffee, and listen to some music, but we're coming right back.
My sister Katie and I are bargain hunters.
But my sister Kelly showed me an article that made me change a really bad habit. I used to buy bargain knockoffs on the street.
You mean counterfeit merchandise?
And this can lead to more Americans losing their jobs.
So, no more buying fakes, right?
Right, just honest bargain hunting.
Counterfeits hurt, but you have the power to stop them. Go to www.ncpc.org/getreal. Brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council and the Bureau of Justice Assistance, U.S. Department of Justice.
Think about everything that you save. You save gas, you save money, you save time. But have you ever thought about saving life? That's right, life. In just 1 hour, you could save up to 3 lives, giving 3 people more time with the ones they love. And isn't that the best thing to save? The need for blood is as universal as it is constant. Save life, give blood.
Over, and now the lines have all been drawn. The vows we made began to fade, but now they're gone. Put your pictures in a shoebox and my gold ring in a drawer. I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Says she's jealous of this freedom that I found. If she were me, she would be out on the town. And she says she can't imagine what on earth I'm waiting for. I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Oh, I shouldn't care, I wonder when, how you are. But I can't hide this hurt inside my broken heart. I'm fighting back emotions that I've never fought before. 'Cause I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Now I'm writing you this letter, and it's killing me tonight that I agreed when you believed it wasn't right. And I couldn't sleep up on the bed, so I'm down here on the floor, where I'm not supposed to love you anymore. I shouldn't care, I wonder where and how you are. And I can't hide this hurt inside my broken heart. I'm fighting back
Standing next to the river, it's a wonder that's where we met. We would wait for the sun to go down and meet on the riverbank. It's true we were still young then, but like the river, our love flowed. Through storms and born dry winter, this river was always there, overflowing and never dry. Like this river, our love is ever flowing down the ocean of our hearts. Like this river, our love is ever flowing down the ocean of our hearts. 50 years have gone on behind us. We still come to this riverbank. I'm glad we are still together through storms and cloudy days. All the memories recalled of this river will never fade away. Through storms and born dry winter, this river was always there, overflowing and never dry. Like this river, our love is ever flowing down the ocean of our hearts. Like this river, our love is ever flowing down the ocean of our hearts. Through storms and born dry winter, this river was always there, overflowing and never dry. Like this river, our love is ever flowing down the ocean of our hearts. Like this river, our love is ever flowing down the ocean of our hearts. Sunshine, laying beside me, and bluebirds singing right outside my window. Soft warm kisses say good morning. Then I get breakfast in bed. You know you make me so happy. With your love, baby, it's pure love. Milk and honey and Captain Crunch and you in the morning. Pure love, you're the picture of pure love. 99 and 44 100% pure love.
pure love. 99 and 44 100% pure love. 99 and 44 100% pure love.
You're listening to Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio with Rick McCann behind the microphone. We'll be right back with more great music from Nashville, Tennessee. Here on Highway 98 Radio, we love to spotlight our first responders. And in the small town of Loxley, they say there's a hidden gem there, one that the close-knit community loves. He's what I like to call the ultimate first responder. Why? Because not only is he a member of the law enforcement department there, but he also works for the Loxley Fire Department. Raymond Lovell is loved by many people. Raymond Lovell is one of a kind. Raymond is a real gem, many in the community say. With the help from folks in the community, recently WKRG rewarded him. They took a little trip over there to surprise him. It was pretty hard to pull off the surprise because of his busy schedule, says one reporter. It's not easy to catch up. It's not easy being the chief of a volunteer fire department, a lieutenant with the police department, the president of the Baldwin County Fire Chiefs Association, and a member of the board of directors for Baldwin 911. He was a little surprised and shocked when they showed up to present him with his little award. The nomination was received by several in the community. He's a mentor to countless individuals throughout the county and does everything he can to help better the community. The mayor of Loxley himself, Richard Teal, couldn't agree more and said, "We don't know what we do without him." One of the sponsors behind the WKRG Smiles Behind the Shield Award, Columbia Southern University, is celebrating its 30-year anniversary. Without them, WKRG said they would not have the opportunity to recognize the amazing first responders along the Gulf Coast. So hats off to this special first responder, and if you see him, shake his hand and thank him for his service.
Yes, I admit I got a thinking problem. She's always on my mind. Her memory goes round and round. I've tried to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. Building lights up to the top. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop. I wake up and right away her name is on my lips. Watch the memories start to flow. Well, I can't stop with just one sip. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. She's always on my mind. Her memory goes round and round. I've tried to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. Building lights up to the top. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop.
Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. She's always on my mind. Her memory goes round and round. I've tried to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem. Fill the glass up to the top. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop. I'll start with loving her, but I don't know when to stop.
Met him at a party, accidentally brushed his body on the way to get a drink at the bar. I couldn't wait till later, talking in the elevator, then we're kissing in the back of the car. That voice in my head says to slow down, but it can't see the way you're looking at me right now. It may not be next week what I need, and then again, maybe it might be. Could be forever, we might break. That's just the kind of risk that we take. My head is yelling that I could get hurt, but I'm gonna jump right in, baby, with my heart first. I gotta have it, gotta see if this works. I gotta have it, wake up in your t-shirt. Who knows what'll happen? Ain't that always kind of magic when you don't know who's holding the cards? Could be a wish I never knew you, or permanently tattoo you. Only the moon knows what's in the stars. That voice in my head says to slow down, but it can't feel your hands on my hips right now. It may not be next year what I need, then again, maybe it might be. Could be forever, we might break. That's just the kind of risk that we take. My head is yelling that I could get hurt, but I'm gonna jump right in, baby, with my heart first. I gotta have it, gotta see if this I gotta have it, wake up in your t-shirt. I gotta have it, diving in heart first. I gotta have it, ooh, I gotta have it. And I can't even stop myself anymore. Oh, we couldn't end the perfect night outside my front door. Could be forever, we might break. That's just the kind of risk that we take. My head is yelling that I could get hurt, but I'm gonna jump right in, baby, with my heart first. I gotta have it, gotta see this. I gotta have it, wake up in your t-shirt, yeah, diving in love, yeah, gotta have it.
Girl, I know you don't really know me. Still, I want you to listen closely. This might sound crazy, but after all, isn't love like that? I would be crazy to let this moment pass. What if I don't say what's on my mind and you walk away? I might live, I might
feel this way? What if you are the one that I'm meant to love? What if tonight is the night? What if once in a lifetime love don't come twice? Girl, take a chance. Time is unfolding. We could be blessed without even knowing. Just for a minute, close your eyes and don't take another breath. 'Cause what if you miss it and it never comes again? What if you don't say what's on your mind and I walk away? You might live out your life and never feel this way. What if I am the one that you're meant to love? And what if tonight is the night? What if once in a lifetime love don't come twice? I don't wanna wake up by myself years from now, wishing that I'd told you what I felt. Your eyes are a window to your soul. If you don't open up, I may never know. What if we don't say what's on our mind and we walk away? We might live out our lives, never feel this way. What if I am the one and you are the one? What if tonight is the night? What if once in a lifetime love don't come twice? Oh girl, what if you are the one and I am the one? What if tonight is the night? What if once in a lifetime love don't come twice?
Mobile Bay Patrol Service, public safety and law enforcement trained with more than 30 years experience here along the Gulf Coast, protecting our people, our property, and our way of life. Give them a call at 251-264-2498. They offer mobile patrol services of churches, businesses, schools, gated communities, condominiums, beach resorts, yacht clubs, and so much more. 251-264-2498. Call today and you will sleep better tonight.
America isn't the land of promise. It's a place where every day is a struggle. Because today in America, 1 in 6 children lives below the poverty line. For these children, living in poverty means going without medicine, going without food, going without a warm home, or even a roof over your head. And that's life for nearly 13 million children of all races, all across America. Where will you draw the line and get involved? You can help these children and their families find a way out of poverty for good. And you can make a difference in more ways than you think. Will you help? Go to povertyusa.org today. Because 1 in 6 children in poverty is one too many. A message from the Catholic Campaign for Human Development.
The city of Gulf Shores has announced movies at the Meijer. The announcement, the 6th annual Movies at Meyer Park series, which is scheduled to begin Thursday, October 26th. Locals and visitors are invited to bring their lawn chairs and blankets and gather at Meyer Park, 400 East 22nd Avenue for a free movie under the stars. Movies at Meyer Park has become one of those events not to miss. They'll feature a series of 3 films brought to you by Small Town Big Beach Productions. October 26th, School of Rock, rated PG-13. November the 16th, the Super Mario Brothers movie, rated PG. And on December 14th, A Little Christmas, Elf, also rated PG. Gulf Shore says they're looking forward to another great season of movies at Meyer Park and hope that everyone finds this year's movie selection as fun as what they think it's going to be, says Grant Brown, the Recreation and Cultural Affairs Director. Now, all movies at Meyer Park are free to the public and begin at 6 p.m. Your local news and 7-day forecast coming up moments away.
Used to dream about buying that bigger house sitting on top of some hill. Losing sleep about filling my bank account, wondering if I ever will. But the older I get, I just care less and less about keeping up with people named Jones. If you don't fill it up with somebody that you love, it ain't ever gonna feel like home. There's always gonna be a higher high you could chase for the rest of your life. Greener grass in the yard next door, or a shined up Chevy little newer than yours. You're never gonna fill an empty cup if what you got still not enough. The thing about happiness I found is it don't live in bigger houses. I can hear the kids making little footsteps running down the hallway upstairs. I can see the dogs playing in the backyard through the kitchen window right there. Maybe life's kinda more about a swing on a porch holding her while the sun disappears. Why would I wanna be anywhere else in the world where my whole world is sitting right here? There's always gonna be a higher high you could chase for the rest of your life. Greener grass in the yard next door, or a shined up Chevy little newer than yours. You're never gonna fill an empty cup if what you got still not enough. The thing about happiness I found is it don't live in bigger houses. Chase for the rest of your life. Greener grass in the yard next door, or a shined up Chevy little newer than yours. You're never gonna fill an empty cup if what you got still not enough. Thing about happiness I found is it don't live in bigger houses. The thing about happiness I found is it don't live in bigger houses.
This morning, I've got the latest 10-day weather forecast for you, and it's looking pretty good. Of course, we do have some clouds and maybe a couple of showers, but we're still in that dry pattern, and we really, really do need the rain. For the rest of today, we're going to hover right around that 85-degree mark, and overnight it's going to be nice and cool, about 69 degrees. The rest of the day will be partly cloudy. Of course, we are having some sunshine as well, and there's only a very slight chance of rain, about 10%. You may have noticed it's a little breezy depending on where you're at. Right now, the winds are blowing at about 18 miles an hour, and so that's a little breezy. Tomorrow, on Friday, we're going to have a little bit warmer weather, about 88 degrees. Again, it's going to be partly cloudy, but I always say partly cloudy means partly sunny, of course. 68 for the overnight, and once again, we've got about a 15% chance of rain for tomorrow. Winds blowing tomorrow south-southeast, about 8 to 10 miles per hour, so not too bad. Saturday, we're going to have nice temperatures, again around 85. It's again going to be partly cloudy and partly sunny, but get this, the overnight, 55 degrees on Saturday in the overnight. So definitely throw up that window. We've only got about a maybe 3%, 4% chance of rain for Saturday, so it's going to be a great time to get out and do some yard work, go out and take a stroll at the beach, maybe even do a little barbecuing. It's still early enough in the season when it's comfortable to do that. Winds blowing Saturday about 15 to 18 miles an hour coming out of the north. Now Sunday is going to be cool, 75 degrees with the overnight at about 55 degrees, partly cloudy again, meaning mostly sunny, mostly cloudy. It's going to be a half and half. A 0% chance of rain on Sunday. Winds blowing from the north once again, about 12 to 15 miles per hour. Now on Monday, of course, back to work. It's going to be bright and sunny, but it's going to be very cool. 75 degrees during the day, about 60 degrees in the overnight, and 0% chance of rain at this time. Winds once again blowing from the northeast, about 8 to 12 miles per hour. On Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, we have similar weather, 80 degrees, overnight temps about 65. Once again, it's going to be partly cloudy, meaning partly sunny, with about a 15% chance of rain. The wind's going to be a little bit stronger, blowing from the east-southeast, 13 to 18 miles per hour. Thursday of next week, we are expecting some thunderstorms. That's going to roll right into Friday next week. Temperatures about 82 degrees. You'll see thunderstorms Thursday, scattered thunderstorms on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even the following Monday. Again, it looks like we're going to get our chance of some rain as high as 70% some of those days. So we've got a nice forecast for the next 5 or 6 days, and then we've got a chance of finally seeing possibly some substantial rain. You all just get out there and enjoy yourself. If you're visiting us here along the Gulf Coast, thank you, and just enjoy yourself. If it does rain, pop into a restaurant or a store, do a little bit of shopping, and before you know it, the rain will be gone.
And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need someone to watch over my people. So God made the protectors. God said, I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, train as if their life depended on it, learn to survive challenging physical and mental situations and be tested like they've never been tested before, and then still go back to the family and sit in on a meeting of the school board. So God made the protectors. I need somebody with arms strong enough to carry a fallen comrade, yet gentle enough to lift their own child into the air and kiss them hello or goodbye. Someone to run into burning buildings, run into dangerous situations, and save lives. Fight to defend our country, put strangers before themselves, and tell their loved ones they'll come back real soon, and hope they mean it. So God made the protectors. God said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with a perfect stranger and watch them die, then dry his or her own eyes and say, maybe next time. I need someone who can read books to children in schools, save senior citizens who fall on ice, pull victims out of car crashes, defend fellow Marines on the battlefield, and make a tourniquet out of a t-shirt, pull animals out of trouble, and who finishes a 40-hour work week by Tuesday afternoon, takes off their uniform for a nap, and prepares to put another 72 hours in. So God made the protectors. God had to have somebody willing to tell their family that instead of going to college, they were going to fight for the country, and then was willing to lay down her life for her fellow soldiers. Then returned from seeing her friends die, serve in Iraq for years, only to be told she wasn't educated enough for a job. So God made the protectors. God said, I need somebody strong enough to lay an American flag over the casket of their best friend, then watch his fellow Americans burn that flag in protest of America. It had to be somebody who would protect black people, white people, gay people, straight people, and people of all different faiths, only to be told that because they wear the uniform, they are racist, sexist, or homophobic. Somebody who could wear jeans and a t-shirt to a family event and then moments later put on a uniform because they needed to save someone's life. And they'd kiss their children on the foreheads and pray that it wasn't their own life that would need to be saved by someone when they arrived on the scene. Somebody who'd bring neighbors and Americans together and hold the thin blue line or the thin red line or the camouflage line, who would laugh and then sigh and then reply with smiling eyes when his or her son wants to spend the same life doing the same thing that mom or dad does. So God made the protectors.
There was the explosion. And I remember just opening my eyes, and it got both of my legs. I had surgery after surgery, and what's going to happen next? The Wounded Warrior Project said, look, brother, everything's going to be okay. 3 months from now, 4 months from now, a year from now, you'll be fine. I don't know if I would be as well adjusted as I am now if it wasn't for them.
To learn more, call 1-877-832-6997 or visit woundedwarriorproject.org.
Used to dream about buying that bigger house, sitting on top of some hill, losing sleep about filling my bank account, wondering if I ever will. But the older I get, I just care less and less about keeping up with people named Jones. If you don't fill it up with somebody that you love, it ain't ever gonna feel like home. There's always gonna be a higher high you could chase for the rest of your life. Greener grass in the yard next door, or a shined up Chevy little newer than yours. You're never gonna fill an empty cup if what you got still not enough. The thing about happiness I found is it don't live in bigger houses. I can hear the kids making little footsteps running down the hallway upstairs. I can see the dogs playing in the backyard through the kitchen window right there. Maybe life's kinda more about a swing on a porch holding her while the sun disappears. Why would I wanna be anywhere else in the world where my whole world is sitting right here? There's always gonna be a higher high you could chase for the rest of your life. Greener grass in the yard next door, or a shined up Chevy little newer than yours. You're never gonna fill an empty cup if what you got still not enough. The thing about happiness I found is it don't live in bigger houses. There's chase for the rest of your life. Greener grass in the yard next door, or a shined up Chevy lit a newer than yours. You're never gonna fill an empty cup if what you got still not enough. The thing about happiness I found is you don't live in bigger houses. The thing about happiness I found is you don't live in bigger houses.
Everybody's asking what the hell happened, wondering why it all went wrong. Mama always said if you can't say something nice, then don't say anything at all. And I've got my side of the story, and he's got his side too. So I ain't gonna go and tell you what he did, but I'll tell you what he didn't do. Treat me right, let me first be a man of his word and stay home 'cause he wanted to. Always fight for my love, hold on tight like it's something that he couldn't stand to lose. The devil's in the details, I won't tell the hell that he put me through. All I know is in the end it wasn't what he did, no, it was what he didn't do. I'm already halfway over him and I ain't taking time to turn around. So I'ma take the high road even though we both know I could run him out of this town. That's just dirty laundry, I don't need to wear the truth. So I ain't gonna tell you everything he did, but I'll tell you what he didn't do. Treat me right, let me first be a man of his word, stay home 'cause he wanted to. Always fight for my love, hold on tight like it's something that he couldn't stand to lose. The devil's in the details, I won't tell the hell that he put me through. All I know is in the end it wasn't what he did, no, it was what he didn't do. I ain't met the right one yet, but I know when I do. Treat me right, let me first be a man of his word, stay home 'cause he wanted to. Always fight for my love, hold on tight like it's something that he can't stand to lose. The devil's in the details, I won't tell the hell that he put me through. All I know is in the end it wasn't what he did, no, it was what he didn't do. And all I know is in the end it wasn't what he did, no, it was what he didn't do.
She wants to get married, she wants it perfect. She wants her granddaddy preaching the service. Yeah, she wants magnolias out in the country. Not too many people save her daddy some money. Ooh, she got it all planned out. Yeah, I can see it all right now. I'll wear my black suit, black tie out in the back. I'll do a strong shot of whiskey straight out the flask. I'll try to make it through without crying, so nobody nobody sees. Yeah, she wanna get married, but she don't wanna marry me. I remember the night when I almost kissed her. Yeah, I kinda freaked out. We've been friends for forever, and I've always wondered if she felt the same way. When I got the invite, I knew it was too late. And I know her daddy's been dreading this day. Oh, but he don't know he ain't the only one giving her away. I'll wear my black suit, black tie out in the back. I'll do a strong shot of whiskey straight out the flask. I'll try to make it through without crying, so nobody sees. Yeah, she won't get married, she don't wanna marry me. But she got on a dress now, welcoming the guests now. I can try to find her, get it off of my chest now, but I ain't gonna mess it up, so I wish her the best now. So I'm in my black suit, black tie, hiding out in the back, doing a strong shot of whiskey straight out the flask. I try to make it through without crying, so nobody sees. Yeah, she wanna get married, yeah, she gonna get married, but she ain't gonna marry me. Whoa, she ain't gonna marry me. Oh.
Have you heard about the big news coming out of Eastern Shores? Spanish Fort Mayor Mike McMillan announced on Wednesday that not one, not two, but 3 new waterfront parks are planned for the city in the near future. One of those parks will get underway and construction will begin soon once various permits are secured. Speaking of one of the properties that's located on the causeway and near Felix Fish Camp, the mayor said they plan on doing parking and picnic areas along the Mobile Frontier, Mobile Bay area so that residents and visitors both can enjoy the waterfront. It'll be nice, McMillan said. What a view. You look to the west and you see the battleship. You look to the east and you see the shorelines of the Eastern Shore. And the other 2 parks, one of them is on the Bay Minette River. They're looking at doing due diligence right now on that property. They haven't closed on it, but they are pretty sure that one will come up and begin construction sometime next year as well. More announcements will be coming out of the mayor's office as these projects get underway. So very exciting if you live over on the Eastern Shore or you just want to come and visit. There'll be plenty of waterfront parks and places to have picnics and just relax and fish and enjoy the family.
Don't let anybody tell you it's gonna be easy. Don't let anyone tell you they know what it's like. When they say get out on this town, meet somebody new, get lost in the crowd. All I see is you. Don't let anybody tell you it's gonna be easy. And that's the trouble with a heartbreak. It's gonna hang around, leave you midnight breaking down, wondering how long that it's gonna take getting over her. It's a can't drown, whiskey down kind of hurt. Yeah, you can burn them 4 wheels up on that road, but there ain't nowhere her memory can't go. trouble with a heartbreak. Yeah, that's the trouble with a heartbreak. A heartbreak, yeah. Think about where she is, who she's driving crazy. Driving me crazy. Can't see her rearview sunset without thinking about us. Girl, I still think about us. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. It's gonna hang around, leave you midnight, breaking down, wondering how long that it's gonna take getting over her. It's a can't drown, whiskey down, kinda hurt. Yeah, you can burn them 4 wheels up that road, but there ain't nowhere her memory can't go. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. Yeah, that's the trouble with a heartbreak. A heartbreak, yeah. Oh yeah. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. Get out on this town, meet somebody new. Get lost in a crowd, all I see is you. And that's the trouble with a heartbreak. It's gonna hang around, leave you midnight, breaking down, wondering how long that it's gonna take getting over her. It's a can't drown, whiskey down, kinda hurt. Yeah, you can burn them 4 wheels up that road, but there ain't nowhere her memory can't go. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. Yeah, that's the trouble with a heartbreak. A heartbreak, yeah. Oh yeah. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. Oh yeah.
At the news desk this morning, plenty of news here along the Gulf Coast, Baldwin and Mobile counties, lots of things happening. So we want to get right to the news happening Wednesday on County Road 87, a traffic crash that tied up that area for quite some time that involved a rollover of a log truck. Aaliyah troopers reported that there was minor injuries. The road was shut down for quite a while, cleaning up the mess. Law enforcement, firefighters, and EMS responded. A medical helicopter was also dispatched, but soon was canceled. Investigators are trying to figure out who committed several auto burglaries on the Eastern Shore in recent days. Police don't have any leads, but the investigation is continuing. A former Mobile postal worker admits to stealing millions of dollars in checks from mail. Authorities investigating this incident for several months made 2 arrests. Collegia Lewis and Brian Christopher Williams III, according to federal law enforcement and the Postal Service investigators, they stole $17.7 million in checks that were stolen in the mail. According to authorities, both have now pled guilty. They could face up to 50 years in prison, but their attorneys have asked for some leniency, and they will be sentenced in the upcoming weeks. Providence Hospital, out on the west side of Mobile, is now officially part of the USA Health Systems. The deal was brokered last year, but now is official. Providence Hospital is now under the USA Health banner. At the current time, no changes are expected. Providence is known for high quality care and is located out on the west side of the city. Jeremy Marks was serving time at the Loxley Correctional Facility, but he escaped. Authorities say they have recaptured him after he escaped from the community-based facility at 5:50 a.m. the previous day. Authorities said he was recaptured near the intersection of Alabama 181 and Baldwin County 64. He's currently serving time on theft of property and other charges The DOC, Department of Corrections, says he will now face another charge of escape. An accident on Wednesday on Highway 59 in Loxley near the Burris Market sent police, fire, and EMS. Minor injuries were reported. One lane was shut down for a short time. Police say that they're investigating that accident. A little bit of a bizarre news story coming out of Theodore. Police searching for a missing man in Theodore say he was found on Murray Hill Road under a vehicle. Charles Freeland, 79, was unresponsive and wedged under his vehicle, a 1998 Honda Accord. Mobile police doesn't know what happened. They were able to free him. He was transported to a local hospital. He's in pretty good condition, non-life-threatening injuries. According to authorities, police said they had searched for him and eventually got notified that he was under a vehicle. If you've noticed a lot of smog in the area, well, that is actually coming all the way down from Canada, where they have large wildfires burning. The smoke and fog has come all the way, smog, I should say, has come all the way down from the high north, and it's saturated the air between there and here. Many along the Gulf Coast visiting over the last few days said they noticed it and thought it might be something burning nearby, some woods, which we do have plenty of wild wood fires and brush fires happening as well because everything is so dry. But this should move out, hopefully, in the nearby future. The weather forecasters say that a new front will be coming through, and hopefully that will push that further out. Monroe County has shut down their labor department at the only hospital in the area. This will send expectant mothers either north to Montgomery or south to Mobile. This could cause the expectant mothers to have to drive an hour and a half either direction. Monroe County said that because they are a small county, they just cannot afford to keep doctors. They can't recruit doctors, and things are very tough on them financially, and they had no alternative. Mothers in the area say this is going to cost them an undue hardship, but they'll figure a way to get it done. They'll just have to travel a little further to have their babies. I often talk about the United States Coast Guard and all the great work that they do. And here's another example right here in our own backyard. The U.S. Coast Guard medevaced a 50-year-old man from a 302-foot vessel approximately 80 miles offshore Dauphin Island on Monday. Coast Guard Sector Mobile watchstanders received the call of an emergency approximately 2:17 p.m. from the captain of the vessel, saying that one of his crew members was experiencing a heart attack, and immediately Coast Guard dispatched helicopters, an airplane. They were able to actually land their Jayhawk helicopter right on that 302-foot vessel that had its own helicopter pad. They medevaced that person immediately to New Orleans, the University Medical Center there, and no word on his conditions, but what a great job, once again, by the Coast Guard. Remember, when you see news happening here along the Gulf Coast, be sure to send us a heads up, helpdesk at bluegrassmedia.com. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with plenty more music and some other events and happenings here along the Gulf Coast. Armor Technical Institute, a division of Armor College, is now on the Gulf Coast. And we bring the class to you. That's right. We bring the school to your church, business, or school. Any place, any time, providing Class A training. Need first aid and CPR training, active shooter training, church security protection training, business training, OSHA courses, or you have security guards that need the state license. Contact Armor Tech at 251-264-2498. We'll bring the whole school to you. Call us today.
Dixie cup martinis, second one's a freebie. Happy Friday afternoon. That neon sun's are rising. I'm sitting here admiring the summer dress that's shining through. Had just enough to tell you the truth. Don't wanna scoot the boots of nobody. Get straight tequila drunk on nobody. Wrap these arms around nobody. Nobody but yours. Don't wanna shadow dance with nobody. Slide some cotton off of nobody. Don't wanna wake up kissing nobody. Nobody but yours. Honeysuckle talking, last call on Milwaukee. Out there to a checkered cab. Beeline to your condo, Conway on the stereo. Girl, I'd love to lay you down, down, down. Don't wanna scoot the boots with nobody. Get straight tequila drunk on nobody. Wrap these arms around nobody. Nobody but yours. Don't wanna shadow dance with nobody. Slide some cotton off of nobody. Don't wanna wake up kissing nobody. Nobody but yours. Don't wanna hold nobody. Lay eyes on nobody. Love up on nobody. Don't wanna scoot the boots with nobody. Get straight tequila drunk on nobody. Wrap these arms around nobody. Nobody but yours. Don't wanna shadow dance with nobody. Slide some cotton off of nobody. Don't wanna wake up kissing nobody. Nobody but yours. Don't wanna wake up kissing nobody. Nobody but yours.
Your home for Christian country. Saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. 10,000 hours, 10,000 more. Even though I don't tell you all the time, baby, blue ain't your color. Driving in the car or on the app. Thanks for listening. Maybe plays the guitar. I make a banjo now.
Coastal Alabama's all new Highway 98 Radio. The 50th annual Shrimp Festival happening next week in Gulf Shores. What an exciting time this is going to be. And it's one of those events that people across the country, not just locally, look forward to coming to. October 12th through the 15th, right there along the beach, Gulf Shores. Remember, there's a couple of things to remember. Make sure you come early. Understand that you won't be parking close by, but that there will be shuttles in various locations. So please go to myshrimpfest.com for more information. The schedule is just about what it always has been. Thursday through Saturday, 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. and Sunday from 10 to 5 p.m.
Straight line wind turn the old barn into a pile of wood and rust. The whole town comes with the work boots on, raise it right back up. There's a life ain't fair, thumb in the air, just trying to get to Baton Rouge. Somebody pulls up in a flatbed truck, says, buddy, where you headed to? There ain't no good news on the 6 o'clock news these days. But don't you get down, take a look around. It's all over the place. It could be Carolina, could be California. There's a dirt road class with a shirt on their back. If you ask, they'll put it right on you. They say the world is ending, but from where I'm standing, there's still a jug to share. Couple bucks to spare, still got a prayer somewhere in America. Somewhere in America. There's rumors of war, wolves at the door. There ain't no way around it. There's all shades of blue collars back in the holler, set to do something about it. There's still cigarettes in bars. There's still rings that don't leave hands. There's still Semper Fi on arms, and there's still heart left in this land. Anywhere from Carolina, could be California. There's a dirt road class with a shirt on their back. If you ask, they'll put it right on you. They say the world is ending, but from where I'm standing, there's still a jug to share. Couple bucks to spare, still got a prayer somewhere in America. Somewhere in America. Somewhere there's a boy, somewhere there's a girl, sitting in a Chevy on some Tom Petty, saying, man, what a perfect world. Yeah, somewhere there's a town full of Main Street moms and pops, on top of the world, even if the rest of the world is on the rocks. It could be Carolina, could be California. There's a dirt road class with a shirt on their back. If you ask, they'll put it right on you. They say the world is ending, but from where I'm standing, there's still a jug to share. Couple bucks to spare, still got a prayer somewhere in America. Somewhere in America.
Been having a ball since I was a boy in Beaumont. I loved that town, but I just couldn't stay. Two-stepped all the way to Amarillo, shuffled my way into Santa Fe. I just had to see the sunset out of Frisco. Golden Gate is great, but it ain't home. Give me a rodeo. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. I am what I am, and that's what I'm gonna be. You can say what you wanna say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. Met a girl out in eastern Oklahoma. Her daddy was a Tulsa millionaire, with miles and miles of oil wells he'd leave her. All a man could want was waiting there. One night while she lay sleeping, I slipped away, like no man in his right mind would do. Call me a fool,
we have a big announcement coming out of Orange Beach for you. The third annual Orange Beach Freedom Festival and Bama Coastin' Cruisin' Car Show is returning for the third year. Now, it's going to take place October the 6th, that's next weekend, and 7th at the Wharf in Orange Beach. The event is organized by the City of Orange Beach, thanks to community sponsors, and promises a weekend full of family-friendly activities. On the first day, October the 6th, which is a Friday, the festival will kick off from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. with the Bama Coast Cruising Show featuring vintage and classic cars on Main Street. A big kids zone will also be set up near the Ferris wheel, and the military and veteran groups will be stationed on the Wharf Parkway. The U.S. Air Force Operation Shadow Strike mobile experience will also be present. On Friday only, Orange Beach Police and Fire will join the military groups on the Wharf Parkway with numerous demonstrations. On the second day, Saturday, October the 7th, the event will continue from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. with over 70 arts and craft vendors, food stalls, and a music stage set up. You're not going to want to miss that. Also on Saturday, a motorcycle and Jeep rally adds to the festivities, including a beach cruise at noon. Additional attractions added. Of course, there'll be plenty of arts and crafts, a wide range of products from handmade clothing to local honey. Music will be available Saturday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Parking will be free at various lots at the Wharf. A shuttle will also run from Orange Beach Middle High School parking lot on Saturday. A lot of fun, a lot of things to see and do, and extremely family friendly. You're not going to want to miss it. October 6th and 7th. This is going to be a great time next weekend.
Picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Reaching for the phone 'cause I can't fight it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me it happens all the time. It's a quarter after one, I'm all alone and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now.
Hi, I'm Leon the Lightning Lion, here to tell you when thunder roars, go indoors. Thunder is loud, but lightning is dangerous and can hurt you even before it rains. When you hear thunder, go indoors quickly. Head for a house, school, or large building. If you're caught outdoors, get in a car, truck, or bus. Never go under a tree. Stay off telephones, computers, and video games. Remember, play it safe. When thunder roars, go indoors.
Of festivals and things happening. October the 8th, the annual Oktoberfest happening at the Floribama, 17401 Perdido Keys. We know where it's at. Fun, entertainment, and drinks, October the 8th. But before you get there, October the 6th, we've got the Orange Beach Freedom Festival, once again at the Wharf. Food, fun, entertainment. Oh, it's going to be grand. You know what else is happening in October? It is the annual Gulf Shores Shrimp Festival, October 11th through the 14th. Who wouldn't want to be there? It is a fantastic event, as we know, every single year. This year will be like none other, with even more vendors and more things to see and do. Plan to be there October 11th through the 14th. And if you are a music lover, well, you got to get on over to the Frank Brown International Festival happening this year in early November. Always things to do. You can also go to the Frank Brown Songwriter Showcase in Gulf Shores, September 28th through September 29th. We love music. We love being involved. Over at the Wharf, October the 8th, Willie Nelson will be in concert Sunday. Willie is still belting out those tunes. He's a well-known, excellent singer-songwriter, guitarist, and even though he's getting up there in age, trust me, he can still belt out those songs. There's a whole lot more happening. Go to gulfshores.com. Check out what's happening. Check out what OWA is offering here in October. Hey, I want to thank you all for listening to today's program. I know that we have a lot of folks who stream the show. Our show is simulcast and broadcasted on multiple platforms, and of course, it's streaming 24 hours a day on the iHeartRadio network and iTunes and any place that you can download your music. We're there 24/7 waiting for you. We have run out of time once again, unfortunately, and it's time for us to say adios, amigos, and friends and neighbors here along the Gulf Coast and elsewhere. People are listening to us all around the world. Yeah, we've had contacts from people in several countries. So thank you for listening. Remember, you can send us news anytime, helpdesk at bluerammedia.com. You can send us your songs. If you're an indie singer, we'd love to play them. Please send them at the same address. And remember, if you're driving on down the road and you see blue lights, red lights, amber lights on the right shoulder, you do what? Yeah, you quickly move to the left safely. You see them over on the left-hand side, you do just the opposite. You move quickly and swiftly on over to the right-hand side, very safe, of course. And you give them a lot of room. If you're driving on down any county road or even the interstate and you see lights, sirens are blowing, coming up behind you, you're supposed to pull to the far right or as far over as you can and give them complete right away. They're responding, obviously, to a real emergency. Until the next time, you all be safe, be blessed, and we'll see you back here on Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio.